German Major General Erhard Draves assumed the role of KFOR commander from fellow German Major General Erhard Bühler during a change of command ceremony in Kosovo.
It's all about the KFOR and its presence, and such moments it symbolize our work for the people here.
Commander of Allied Joint Force Command Naples, Admiral Samuel J. Locklear III was in attendance and received thanks from Bühler for his leadership and guidance. Locklear in turn congratulated Bühler for his accomplishments.
You successfully executed KFOR's primary mission of contributing to the maintenance of a safe and secure environment in Kosovo.
Locklear also welcomed Draves to the command and addressed some of the challenges that lie ahead. Petty Officer Jen Laboa, Pristina, Kosovo.
Hey, it's Katy Perry.
What's up? This is Mike, and this is Brad from Lincoln Park.
This is your girl, Lady Gaga.
Hi, y'all. It's me, Kelly Clarkson. You're hearing the best music right here, so don't go away.
It's the morning show on The Eagle.
Maroon 5, Never Gonna Leave This Bed. It's your morning show, 7:38, Jen here. So, coming up tonight, live music. USO Naples is presenting the Willie Pete Band. Again, live performance that you don't want to miss tonight at the O'Reese Irish Pub. The performance begins at 7, so you definitely want to arrive a little early. Make sure you get a good seat. And in case you don't know, the Willie Pete Band is based out of Orlando, and they basically exist to celebrate the American warrior. The band is assembled from musicians and artists from all across the country that come together to provide quality entertainment for troops and their families. So they're here for you to help celebrate you. So come on out and celebrate with them. Again, tonight at the O'Reese Irish Pub, performance begins at 7. That's the Willie Pete Band. So what do I got coming up for you? I got a flashback to 1994 with a Soul for Real. That brings back a lot of memories right there. But right now, here's Jack Johnson, You and Your Heart. That's an Eagle flashback to 1994 with Soul for Real, Candy Rain. That song was a #1 hit on the R&B charts for them. Spent 3 weeks at #1. Also, that song peaked at #2 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart. That song definitely brings me back because I was in middle school. It's definitely old. I don't know. I just really like that song. All right. Now, earlier I promised some weird news, and this is actually really shocking news. So let me just read it for you. In Fall River, Massachusetts, 36-year-old Marie Joseph apparently drowned in the Veterans Memorial public pool. But the insane thing is nobody noticed her body in the pool, and people kept swimming there for 2 days until somebody finally discovered the body. Investigators said the body was found by people who were at the pool after it closed at 10 p.m. Tuesday. Amazingly, lifeguards were on duty throughout the day on Sunday, the day she drowned, as well as Monday and Tuesday, yet police said no one saw the body. Friends of Joseph said they're angry that her death somehow went unnoticed. One friend said Joseph didn't know how to swim, and Joseph was watching a neighbor's 9-year-old boy as he went down a water slide. They believe she somehow fell down the slide herself, went underwater, and drowned. According to Chief Daniel Racine of the Fall River Police Department, the boy stated that once he was in the water after coming down the slide, Marie unexpectedly slid down the slide, landing on top of him. He further stated that she went under the water and did not surface. Then the boy went to a lifeguard for help but was ignored. Investigators wouldn't corroborate the boy's story but said they are talking to everyone involved in the drowning. The investigation is continuing. Now it's weird and it's shocking, I guess. I don't know. You just don't think that things will happen. Things like that could happen, but apparently they do. So definitely this summer when you're out at the pools, support site Kearney Park, look out for each other. Look out for your friends, your family, your shipmates. And if you're a lifeguard, definitely take your job seriously because, like I said, apparently things like this happen. Very, very shocking news. Now, 7:51 on that Eagle clock. Almost time for your morning news watch. Be sure to stay tuned for that so you can hear all the latest world headlines and, of course, your sports update. But first, I got some Bruno Mars for you, going back a bit with Just the Way You Are.
My place is so empty. When are my household goods gonna get here? Ugh. Well, at least I have this radio to listen to.
While you're waiting for your household goods to arrive, stop by the Fleet and Family Support Center and check out their Loaner Locker program. They loan out basic household items like bedding and kitchenware for free. You don't even need an appointment, so stop by one of the support centers today.
All right, Fleet and Family, here I come.
This is an AFN Naples update. I'm Petty Officer Jen Laboa. Combined Joint Commander of Operation Unified Protector, Lieutenant General Charles Bouchard, announced that NATO will take over the military operation in Libya under the recent United Nations Security Council resolution. NATO forces are already enforcing the arms embargo and the no-fly zone, but will begin implementing all aspects of the UN resolution. This includes the broader role of protecting civilians and civilian-populated areas under threat of attack in Libya. Lieutenant General Bouchard added that NATO's seamless transition of military operations from coalition forces in Libya is a significant step which proves NATO's capability to take decisive action.
Vice President Biden and his wife, Dr. Jill Biden, visited service members and their families in Naples.
Thank you for all you've done and do for our country, for the NATO alliance. And quite frankly, it's not hyperbole to suggest for the world.
Biden praised the efforts of all service members and acknowledged the challenges that lie ahead.
It's going to be a decade of great change, change we will not be able to totally control. But as always, America will be expected to react to.
Biden named the toll on Americans in wars overseas, not only on those who are fighting and who have fought, but also their families who serve.
So I'm here to go out and see all of you just to say, thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. We owe you.
Petty Officer Jen Laboa, Naples, Italy. Don't touch that dial. You're now tuned into the morning show on AFN Naples, The Eagle.
Don't stop, make it pop, DJ, blow my speakers up.
Now back to the Master Chief in the Morning Show.
7:45 now on the Master Chief in the Morning Show with Fleet Master Chief Brad LaVault. Our topic today, TRICARE, and we're telling you where to go if you have questions, also who's eligible, and now we're going to talk a little bit about the different levels, the programs that they have. So,
and that'll only take the next 8.5 hours, so just settle in. No, there's a lot of information out there, so you'll need to go to the website to ask the specifics, and you may want to find somebody who's got the same number of kids you have, so on and so forth. But it also has to do with your budget. It has to do with the health of your family, so on and so forth. And we brought up we've got the website in front of us here, and can you name off some of those, just a few of them, because there's like 12 maybe there?
Yeah, there's definitely a long list here. There's TRICARE Extra, TRICARE Plus, Prime, Standard. Those are just to name a few. But they also have different types of options for reserves and retirees.
That's right. Yeah, and that's a new program in the last, I think it's the last 6 or 7 years here, that as a retiree you can elect to get into the TRICARE program. This is very information intensive, so you will have to get on the website or go to the TRICARE office at your nearest Navy medical facility and ask the TRICARE agent there at that office.
Right, yeah. Again, a lot of programs. So like the Fleet Master Chief said, get with people who have similar numbers of people in your family and ask around, go to your representative. A lot of options out there for you. Also, all this is on the website, mytricare.com. All right, so still on the way on the show, we're going to be talking about PTS and ERB, the enlisted
Retention board, yep, and it's coming up here pretty quick.
All right, so that's on the way. But first, Billy Squier and The Stroke. That song, number 76 from the year 1981.
Boys, what happened?
I don't know, Mom, I swear. We only looked away for a minute, and the next thing we know, the house is on fire.
Grill fires are more common than you think. In fact, these fires happen nearly 8,000 times a year. So keep these safety tips in mind the next time you light up the grill. Make sure tubes, hoses, and other parts are in good working condition. Keep at least 10 feet away from your house. Always keep a fire extinguisher on hand, and never, ever leave your grill unattended. This message was brought to you by the NSA Naples Safety Office.
We're not here for them to thank us. Even though it is nice, we're here to thank them.
Chefs from the Food Network's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives participated in Customer Appreciation Weekend in Naples. They prepared their specialties for service members and families. But they didn't just cook for them, they cooked with them.
When we get to work with the service people in the kitchen and work side by side like I am today, that's the icing on top of the cake.
The chefs served up their famous foods with the help of some dedicated volunteers, but it wasn't just about the food.
It's 100% appreciation for the service people and their families, because the families sacrifice quite a bit when their family member is in the service. So what we hope that they get out of it is full bellies and big happy smiles on their face.
And judging by the amount of smiles, the chefs accomplished their mission. Petty Officer Jen LeBeau, Naples, Italy.